Hi guys, this is my another day, another win. I am so proud of myself to be here right now. Thank you, thank you. Day 5. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm that kind of person that compares herself a lot to other people. But now I realize that might actually be killing my progress. See, you can compare your start to somebody else's finish. You can compare your first video to somebody else's most viral video. And you definitely can compare your real life to somebody else's highlight reel. So in our brains, stay with me, don't leave. In our brains, comparison is actually a survival mechanism. Our brain thinks that by comparing ourselves to others that have good results, we'll figure out the secret to get good results and finally belong. In other words, we survive. We stay with the tribe, which if one thing is true, that's the whole point to our brain, to survive, to stay in the tribe. Like, don't be a freak. You understand? The thing is that the truth of the matter is this is an assumption made with no context at all. And instead of making us move forward, it's actually killing our progress. Like, imagine you're at the gym and you're feeling good because you've lifted more weight than last week. You look better, you feel better. And then all of a sudden, somebody walks in, serving buddy, lifting twice your weight. And what happens? That happiness that we were feeling, that sense of accomplishment that we were feeling before, it's gone. You instantly lose motivation and you want to give up. You stop focusing on your plan, on your path, and your progress, and you start obsessing over theirs. And just like that, your flow, your progress, your stability, it's gone. But the thing is, we never really know what's behind someone else's wins, what they went through, how many hours they put in, what's their story, have they lost somebody, their scars, their issues. We don't know them. So it's like we're judging without any kind of context. That's mean. And honestly, it doesn't even matter. And I think I heard David Goggins say this. And it was something like, the only person that you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. And to me, comparison is the fastest route to envy and jealousy. And listen, envy can be a good thing, and don't get me wrong. Of course, it really depends if you act on it or not. Of course, if you act on it, it's not a good thing to act on your envy. But if you use it as a compass, it's good, because it's actually what it is. It's guiding us towards what we want. We fear envy so much that we forget it's actually just another feeling. And I know it's not comfortable, but it is a way to know what we want. Like, let's say, for example, you grew up here in Miami, right? And your best friend from childhood, she moves to New York and you feel envy. You could, one, act badly on that feeling, meaning not talking to her, making her feel small, doubting her, whatever. Or two, you could analyze yourself and try to figure out why you're feeling that way. Is it because you want to live in New York? Is it because you want to expand? You want to experience that expansion for yourself? Because that's what's about, right? Moving is about expanding. Or maybe it's just because you're gonna miss her, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is, envy is just a compass. It's just another feeling. You know, life is all about self-discovery. And the more you know yourself, the better. Let me introduce myself again. Hi guys, it's me, Theo again. This is my day 4 on my Artist Way diaries. Like yesterday, today I had no motivation at all, but I did it. A win is a win. Look at that. What is that? Helicopter. Can we appreciate the sky? Let's take a minute and appreciate the sky right now. I just came back from the beach. It was a paradise. Like, I think there's still people out there. I don't know why, but I always thought that Miami had bad vibes, but it doesn't. It has really good vibes. So today, on my morning pages, I wrote about, you know, comparing yourself to others, because that happens to me a lot. And I don't know why. I feel like I was always like this because I'm doing my shit, you know. I'm uploading videos, I'm working on my music, I'm taking lessons, I'm uploading TikToks, I'm doing this, doing that, and then all of a sudden I see somebody like me that's maybe younger than me doing the same things as me, but doing it better. And then all the motivation that I had, you know, doing this, because the thing is, I really like doing these videos, the TikToks, and all of that. But when I see somebody else doing it and doing it differently and having results, I'm like, maybe this is not the way, maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe I have to change. And my head starts running like crazy and I don't know how to stop it, and it's horrifying. But yeah, that's what happens to me. So I'm working on it. This is warm, Miami. Like, for instance, today I saw Dochi's video on the artist way, right? And I saw that on her channel, she had like hundreds of videos before she did the artist way. And I was like, she has so much more experience than I. She's so much better. She's so much fluid. She speaks fluent English, of course, because she's from America, right? And I have to stop myself because it's ridiculous. Compare myself to someone that, oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know her. I have no idea what she went through and why she did what she did, right? I think today was the hardest day. I think yesterday I said that, but definitely today was the hardest day, for sure. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm here. I made it. I'm here to give you a message. I'm here to give you my thoughts. Today I meditated and my head was all over the place. Maybe because they were drilling in my neighbor's apartment and that wasn't really pleasant. But yeah. Also, I want to show you guys my life a little bit more. I'm gonna tell you a few things about myself today so you can get to know me. Okay, first fact. I have a twin brother. Nice fact. It's a good one, right? I think that's an interesting thing about me. Second, I live with my boyfriend. He's very successful. What's funny is in English, I feel like I can say more things than in Spanish because nobody listens to me here. Nobody that I know, right? I can be myself. Okay, third fact. I've been singing since I was 14, but I never thought that I could actually write a song myself. The first song that I wrote was when I was around 21 or 22. So from 14 to 22, I didn't know how to write a song. I didn't even know how to play the piano or the guitar. Now I play a little bit, just a little bit of piano and guitar. I am not the best at it. I really like knowing music theory and all that stuff, but I've never really practiced any instrument. Like my voice, I trained my voice for hours and hours and hours on end when I was younger. And that's how I developed a really, really structured voice that I'm really proud of. Yay! Fact number 4. I need 5 facts about myself. Like, do I even know myself? Fact number 4. I love animals. I love animals so much. They're my life. Huge animal lover. And that's all I have to say. If you mess up with animals, you're gonna get in trouble. If you don't like animals, I don't like you. And fact number 5, I used to be super lazy when I was younger. Like super, super lazy. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't do anything for my life, to be honest. But I changed that during the pandemic. I think during the pandemic was the moment that I decided that I was going to change my life forever. I was tired of myself, like I am now, to be honest. But now it's different. So those were 5 things about me. Yeah. Now I have to go edit a 30-minute long video. Why? Because I struggle with English, and if you could watch this video on its entirety without any kind of cuts, you would die. I'm saving you from that pain. So thank me. If you're still here, I love you. I want you to know that I love you so much and I want to be friends. So I don't know, text me, send me a DM, okay? Let's be friends. Okay, that was all for today. I'm really proud of myself. If you like this video or if you resonated somehow with this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Whatever you do is really, really appreciated. And I really, really hope to see you again tomorrow for my day 6 of the Artist Way Diaries. Okay, and now I'm gonna give you a kiss because you stayed and I love you. Thank you. Bye.